Against all odds, queer people and the art we create have been around for centuries. From the most covert subtleties to the most unabashed queer anthems, music and performance has been a wildly popular avenue for gender and sexual expression. As addressed in this piece, the configuration of these expressions has changed over time, and the circumstances that impact the ability to produce these expressions has as well. In order to understand the artistic productions of queer and gender-fucked artists, understanding their intersectional identities as well as the cultural contexts in which they were living and creating the art is crucial. Understanding the music and performances produced by Bull Dyke blues legends Ma Rainey and Gladys Bentley means also understanding the Jim Crow era South, the Harlem Renaissance, the McCarthy era, and what it meant to be a black queer woman in the early to mid 1900s. Understanding the music and performances produced by David Bowie, Grace Jones, and Prince means understanding the post-Stonewall world, the politics of acceptability of gender-fluid expression in the era, and the concept of queer world-making. Understanding the music and performances produced by the Riot Grrrl movement, Rainbow Kitten Surprise, and Lil Nas X means understanding the power of mass media and the internet, the new era of homophobic and transphobic legislation, and the shifting boundaries of black queer masculinity. Understanding all of these factors is key in understanding how and why these artistic expressions of gender and sexuality have ebbed and flowed over time, as queer artists have moved from the shadows to the spotlights. As we move through more and more circumstances of persecution, we queer people will do what we have always done in times of hardship. We will survive, we will fight, we will create, and we will find a way to thrive. By understanding the circumstances in which the artists in this piece engaged with their gender and sexual identity, even in times of great oppression and resistance, we can better develop an idea of what our queer futurity looks like. These artists created the soundtracks for queer movements and lifestyles across the past century, and their methods of gender and sexual expression reflected the times and the circumstances in which they were created. They are a part of our queer history. They played a large part in ensuring our chance at a queer futurity, and thanks to them, more and more artists like them are finding success. Now we must learn about these artists, appreciate their contributions to art and music, as well as queer life, and keep watching for the new ways we are able to express gender and sexuality through music. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video series. Again, I linked my paper and the supplemental Spotify playlist in the description of this video. I encourage you to check those out for more information. Thank you again, be well, and look out for each other. Cheers.